Jacob Elordi is being roasted on Twitter for taking all of his girlfriends to the same spot. We'll tell you what's going on with him and Zendaya and why Joey King will never date actors ever again. I'm Kelsey Banas and you're watching The Daily Report. Another Zendaya and Jacob story? Count me in. Like many of you, we can't stop thinking about the show Euphoria and how we could be watching it now if production hadn't been halted in March. We're also thinking about how Zendaya and Jacob Elordi may have dated in between the time of when production ended last August and when the pandemic began. But now that Jacob is possibly dating someone new, let's take a look back at the timeline and discuss how Jacob has taken 3 of his girlfriends to the exact same spot. He must really love that place. As we all remember, after production wrapped on Euphoria Season 1, Zendaya took a trip to Greece. Only it wasn't just any trip, as she was also spotted with Jacob in a tourist photo exploring the country, which sent social media into a frenzy. After their vacation, they returned to Los Angeles, where they caught a movie in October, and then the holidays happened, and we didn't see much of them publicly until January of this year. This is where some fans lost hope because in December, Jacob tried to shut down dating rumors, saying that Zendaya was, quote, like my sister. Wow, you definitely don't want to hear that from a possible significant other. In January, Zendaya took it one step further when she presented Jacob with an award at the American Australian Association Art Awards, where she called him her, quote, best friend. At least best friend isn't a relative, so that's good. Trying to think on the bright side here. Many assume that she had just friend-zoned him, but 4 days later, the two were out having a day on the town in New York, laughing, sitting close, and maybe even kissing, guys, kissing. Well, it appears to be Jacob kissing Zendaya's head, we think. 2 days after that, the two went to see Dear Evan Hansen on Broadway, where they were caught flirting. An insider told People, quote, they were exchanging whispers and glances for sure, and that the whole thing looked, quote unquote, romantic. I can feel the romance coming off the screen, guys. In the middle of March, they were supposed to start production on Euphoria Season 2, and while they were just about to return, that's when the world shut down. The two quarantined separately, Jacob back home in Australia, while Zendaya was here making a secret movie because she's queen. But right before the shutdown, the two enjoyed a day out at the farmer's market in New York City, browsing goods and wearing almost matching outfits. So why is this farmer's market important? Well, it appears to be the place where Jacob takes all of his girlfriends.
Real original.
Kyle said it, not me. Sometimes that feeling of going to a farmer's market is like a different feeling than going to a grocery.
You're fine.
You never take me to the farmer's market. Earlier this month, Jacob was spotted with his new maybe girlfriend, Kaia Gerber, grabbing dinner in Malibu on Zendaya's birthday. So it's safe to assume they are definitely not an item anymore, if they ever were in the first place. Again, they never confirmed nor denied anything. Not long after their date in Malibu, the two were spotted in New York City, walking down the street and holding hands, seemingly confirming the relationship. A source told E! News, quote, they've been inseparable for the last several weeks. They've been going out to dinner at night and working out together at the gym during the day. One eyewitness added that the two are always laughing and smiling at each other and that they seem very happy to be together. Now that the two are reportedly dating, that means it's time for Jacob to take Kaia to his favorite spot, the farmer's market. The two were spotted there this past weekend, and that's how you know it's getting serious. Jacob had also taken his ex-girlfriend Joey King to the farmer's market, and Twitter is seriously roasting him for it. One person tweeted all 3 photos of Jacob and his current and past girlfriends and wrote, quote, Jacob Elordi be like, I know a place, and then take you where he's taken every girl he's ever dated. While someone else tweeted, quote, the farmer's market that Jacob Elordi took Joey, Zendaya, and Kaia must have a 2-for-1 girlfriend special. Kaia meal was probably free. However, there are many fans who see this as an open invitation, writing, quote, I'd let Jacob Elordi take me to the farmer's market any day, I don't care. If you won't take me, someone's got to. And speaking of girlfriends, Jacob's ex, Joey, has sworn off dating actors because of him. Last month, she went on the Howard Stern show where she spoke about the benefits of dating Jacob. She told Howard, quote, I think it's a good thing we dated in the first place. I learned the most I've ever learned in my life from him. But when she was asked if she would ever date another actor, the answer was no. She said, quote, I think that it's awesome to date someone in your field who gets it, but doing the same exact thing as somebody is tough. It's really tough. So bad news for all of those who have been shipping Joey with Kissing Booth 2 co-star Taylor Perez. The two had flirted over social media for the last couple of months and had even gone on trips together. Just as fans thought the two had made it official, Taylor shot down dating rumors claiming that the two are just friends. And unless Taylor decides to quit acting, I think it's time to find a new ship for Joey. Maybe? I don't know, I still ship them. They're so cute together. But now we want to know what you think. Do you think Jacob and Kaia are officially dating since he took her to the farmer's market? Let us know down in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the AwesomenessTV Daily Report channel. And make sure to check us out at AwesomenessTV on Instagram for more. I'm Kelsey Banas, and the farmer's market? A farmer's market is pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but like, I want to go to the beach. Beach, let's go get away.